You are open to connection, available to be known, available to be seen, available to receive what the world brings you in the way of warmth and recognition. The openness is already in you, already demonstrated across your life, already present in the steady way you have shown up for people who matter to you. The openness is real. The openness is yours. You can let yourself recognize the openness that has been with you all along. You can let yourself receive what arrives, the way you have been receiving connection in small and large ways across the whole of your life. Your openness is already in you. Not something you have to build, not something you have to learn, not a skill you have to develop. The openness is already part of who you are. It is in the way you have listened to friends, in the way you have welcomed people into your life, in the way you have been present with someone who needed to be heard. The capacity is built in. The capacity has been working all along. You can let yourself recognize the openness as already yours. You can let yourself trust that the capacity for connection is part of your natural design, not something you have to manufacture. The openness is here, already, in the simple texture of who you are. You have been known by people in your life. Real people, across real years, the friends who have understood you, the family members who have seen you clearly, the colleagues, teachers, neighbors, companions who have known something true about who you are. Being known has been part of your life. Being seen has been part of your life. The recognition you have received is real, and it is yours, and it is the evidence of the openness you already carry. You can let yourself recognize what has already happened. You can let the people who have known you be real to you in your awareness as the proof that connection has been here and continues to be here. The being known is real. The being seen is real. You are someone people can know. Knowable, real. A person whose inner life is accessible to those who turn toward you with attention. You are not unreachable. You are not impossible to understand. You are a person whose character, whose preferences, whose ways of being can be understood by people who care to understand them. The knowing is available. The knowing has happened and will continue to happen with the people whose presence in your life makes the knowing real. You can let yourself be knowable. You can let the people who care about you actually know you with the parts of you they have access to, in the ways that are appropriate to your particular relationships. The knowing is welcome. The knowing is allowed. The knowing is good. You can receive being known. When someone sees you clearly, you can let it land. When someone understands something true about you, you can let them be right. When someone meets you with attention, you can let the attention be received without deflecting it, without minimizing it, without explaining it away. The receiving is part of the openness. The receiving is what makes connection complete. You can let yourself receive the recognition that arrives. You can let it actually settle in you, the way you have let kindness settle in you in other contexts. The receiving is its own grace. The receiving is part of what makes you open. Your openness lives in small moments. In the brief eye contact with a stranger. In the moment you let yourself laugh with someone at a small thing. In the way you listen when someone tells you something real. In the small acknowledgments and small recognitions that happen across an ordinary day. The openness does not require dramatic gestures. The openness lives in the texture of how you move through the world, in the small, steady acts of being present with people. You can let yourself notice the small moments. You can let yourself recognize that connection is happening in modest, steady ways all the time, in the simple fact of being a person among other people. The small moments add up. The small moments are connection. Your openness has wisdom. It knows when to extend. It knows when to hold. It knows who is safe to be known by and who is not. The openness in you is not naive. It is informed by everything you have learned across your life. The wisdom in your openness is what makes it strong. The way wisdom in your kindness made the kindness strong. You can trust your own knowing about when to be open and how. You can let the wisdom guide the openness. You can let your discernment be part of how you connect. The openness is not a blanket condition you have to maintain in every moment. It is a steady capacity that you offer with discernment, in the ways and moments and to the people that feel right. Your openness is steady. It does not arrive briefly and then leave. It is not a state you achieve in a particular moment and then lose. The openness is the steady texture of who you are, present in your daily life, available in your interactions, woven into how you meet the world. It is reliable. It is consistent. It is part of your character. You can trust the openness to remain. You can let yourself rely on it the way you rely on your own breath. The openness goes where you go. The openness will be with you in every relationship you are part of, in every season of your life. Your openness includes the deeper truths of you. Not only the surface of who you are, not only the parts of you that are easy to share, the openness can include the things that matter most to you, your values, your hopes, the way you actually see the world, the things you care about that you do not say out loud often. The deeper parts of you are knowable too, to the people who have earned the right to know them, and the sharing of those parts is part of what real connection is made of. You can let yourself share what matters. You can let the people who have already shown you they are safe receive the deeper truths of who you are. The deeper sharing is not exposure. It is the natural deepening of a connection that has earned it. Connection finds you because you are open. The people who have shown up in your life have shown up partly because of the openness you carry. The friendships you have are real because you have been open enough to let them form. The people who know you because you have let yourself be known. The connection in your life is partly your own work. Your steady, generous openness has made it possible. You can let yourself see the connection in your life as partly a result of who you are. You can let yourself take quiet credit for the openness that has shaped the relationships you have. The work has been yours. The result is yours. Your openness will continue. Through every relationship still to come, through every new person who arrives in your life, through every small daily moment when openness is welcome, the capacity is reliable. The capacity travels with you. The capacity is part of the steady you who continues across every season of your life. The openness does not run out. The openness is not a finite resource. You can trust the openness to remain. You can let yourself rely on it for the relationships you have, the relationships still ahead, and the small daily moments of connection that fill the texture of your real life. You are open to connection, available to be known, available to be seen, available to receive what arrives in the way of warmth and recognition. The openness is already in you. The openness has been demonstrated across your life. The openness is the steady, wise, reliable capacity that has shaped the relationships you have, and that will continue to shape every connection still to come. You are open. To the people who know you, to the people who will come to know you, to the small daily moments of being seen by the world that meets you with warmth. You always were, you are, you will continue to be.